Welcome to Farming Aid. Have you ever wondered how one humble cattle breed from the rolling hills of England managed to leave a lasting mark on farms and ranches across the entire globe? Welcome to Discover the Legacy. Shorthorn cattle, from England to the world, where we uncover the rich history, global influence, and enduring legacy of one of the most important breeds in agricultural history. From revolutionizing beef and dairy production to shaping the genetics of countless modern breeds, the Shorthorn story is one of innovation, adaptation, and success. This isn't just about cattle. It's about a breed that helped feed nations and transform farming forever. So stay tuned as we take you on an incredible journey through time, across continents, and into the heart of livestock excellence. The roots of the Shorthorn breed can be traced back to Teeswater and Durham cattle, native to the River Tees Valley. These early animals were large-framed and heavy-boned, ideally suited to the demands of their time. Yet, they lacked uniformity and refinement. Enter brothers Charles and Robert Colling of Ketton and Barmpton, who in the late 1700s began a focused breeding program aimed at refining the local cattle. Using selective breeding, they emphasized traits like rapid weight gain, easy calving, and good milk production. One of the most legendary animals to emerge from this endeavor was the bull hubback, whose genetics became foundational to the Shorthorn lineage. The Collings work culminated in the creation of what would be known as the improved Durham or Teeswater cattle, and by the early 1800s, the term Shorthorn became widely adopted to describe this remarkable breed. What truly set the Shorthorn apart was its dual-purpose nature. At a time when farmers often had to choose between raising dairy cows or beef animals, the Shorthorn offered the best of both worlds. Shorthorns could provide large volumes of rich, creamy milk suitable for butter and cheese, while also producing muscular, high-yielding carcasses ideal for meat production. This adaptability quickly made them the cattle of choice for small and large farms alike. By the mid-19th century, Shorthorns were being exported not just across England, but to Scotland, Ireland, and soon the far reaches of the British Empire. As agriculture expanded globally, so too did the Shorthorn influence, finding fertile ground on every continent. One of the key turning points in Shorthorn history was their introduction to North America. In 1783, the first Shorthorns were imported to Virginia, and from there, they spread westward across the United States and into Canada. The American Midwest, with its vast grasslands and growing demand for efficient beef and dairy cattle, proved an ideal home. Farmers admired the breed's ability to thrive in diverse climates, their early maturity, and their gentle disposition, which made them easy to manage. It wasn't long before Shorthorns became the most popular and widespread breed in North America. In fact, during much of the 19th century, they were the dominant cattle breed in both the US and the UK, used to improve countless other cattle populations through crossbreeding. Their genetic impact is seen in many modern breeds, including the Santa Gertrudis in the US and the Belmont Red in Australia. In Australia, Shorthorn cattle arrived in the early 1800s with British settlers and rapidly gained a foothold. The breed's adaptability made it ideal for Australia's challenging climate, and Shorthorns became the backbone of beef herds across New South Wales, Victoria, and Queensland. Australian breeders began to tailor the Shorthorn for their specific needs, creating a hardy animal that could walk long distances, graze in dry pastures, and still produce high-quality meat. The breed's genetic flexibility allowed it to be customized without losing its core traits, and this variability helped Shorthorns stay relevant in a rapidly evolving agricultural world. Today, Australian Shorthorns are known for their performance in feedlots and high-yield carcasses, with marbling and tenderness that make them a favorite in premium beef markets. Meanwhile, back in England, the Shorthorn breed was undergoing its own internal transformation. By the early 20th century, breeders recognized a growing divergence within the breed between those animals best suited for milk production and those best for beef. This led to the formal split of the breed into two distinct categories, the beef Shorthorn and the dairy Shorthorn. This division allowed breeders to focus more narrowly on refining traits for specific market demands. The beef Shorthorn continued the tradition of producing excellent meat with good muscling and early finishing, while the dairy Shorthorn, often referred to as the milking Shorthorn, became prized for its high milk yields, good fertility, and strong maternal instincts. Today, the legacy of the Shorthorn breed is not just a historical footnote. It is alive and thriving in cattle operations around the world. In the United States, beef Shorthorns are gaining renewed interest for their ability to finish well on grass, produce tender meat, and crossbreed effectively with other beef lines. Their presence in the show ring remains strong, where their elegant conformation, smooth coats, and calm nature win admirers across generations. In the dairy world, milking Shorthorns continue to provide a reliable, moderate-sized cow that produces rich milk efficiently, with strong health traits that reduce the need for veterinary intervention. Their longevity, resistance to mastitis, and calving ease make them a favorite among sustainable and organic dairy farms. Beyond North America and the UK, Shorthorn cattle have continued to make a mark. In South America, particularly in Argentina and Brazil, Shorthorns have been used to upgrade native herds and improve beef quality. In Kenya, Uganda, and South Africa, milking Shorthorns provides smallholder farmers with dual-purpose cattle that can deliver both milk and meat under modest conditions. In New Zealand, the breed has contributed to composite herds designed to maximize productivity from pasture-based systems. The influence of Shorthorn genetics extends even into Asia, where efforts to improve local cattle breeds have utilized Shorthorn bloodlines to boost growth rates and carcass quality. But the Shorthorn story isn't just about utility and adaptability. It's also about legacy and heritage. Few breeds can claim a history so rich with records, documentation, and influence. The Coates Herd Book, first published in 1822 by George Coates in England, was the world's first herd book for cattle. It meticulously recorded pedigrees and bloodlines of Shorthorn cattle, laying the groundwork for modern animal breeding practices. This innovation helped ensure genetic integrity and allowed breeders across the globe to select animals with confidence, ultimately accelerating the global rise of the breed. The Coates Herd Book set a precedent that other breeds would follow, marking the beginning of formalized breed improvement programs worldwide. Culturally, Shorthorn cattle have left their mark as well. They've been featured in classic agricultural paintings, livestock exhibitions, and royal shows, earning medals and accolades for their beauty and productivity. In many farming communities, especially in England and the American Midwest, generations of families have raised Shorthorns, passing down not just bloodlines, but knowledge, pride, and tradition. To this day, Shorthorn breeders remain deeply connected, with national and international associations preserving the breed's standards, promoting its benefits, and fostering a sense of global community. Events like the World Shorthorn Conference and National Shorthorn shows celebrate not just the animals, but the people behind them. Modern Shorthorn cattle continue to evolve with the times. Thanks to advances in genomics, breeders can now select animals based on DNA markers linked to feed efficiency, fertility, marbling, and disease resistance. This has allowed the breed to stay competitive in an industry that increasingly values sustainability and data-driven performance. Shorthorns are often highlighted in regenerative agriculture programs, thanks to their ability to finish on pasture and their gentle impact on the land. Their calm temperament reduces stress, improving both animal welfare and meat quality, while their efficient conversion of forage into milk or meat helps lower production costs and carbon footprints. The breed also plays an important role in crossbreeding strategies. Shorthorns are known for hybrid vigor when crossed with other cattle, often producing calves with improved growth rates, carcass quality, and fertility. This has made them a key player in commercial beef operations that aim for consistency, profitability, and quality. Whether it's crossing with Angus, Hereford, or Brahman-influenced breeds, the results are often impressive: hefty weaning weights, calm calves, and maternal females that go the distance. Despite being over 2 centuries old, the Shorthorn breed shows no signs of fading into obscurity. Instead, it stands as a testament to the enduring power of thoughtful breeding, adaptability, and international collaboration. From its origins in the misty hills of England to the feedlots of Texas, the dairies of Kenya, the paddocks of Australia, and the ranches of Argentina, Shorthorn cattle have not just survived, they've thrived. They've influenced more breeds than almost any other, elevated the standards of both beef and dairy cattle, and carved a place in history as one of agriculture's most significant triumphs. From the misty meadows of England to the vast ranches and farms across the globe, the Shorthorn breed has carved a legacy unlike any other. It's not just a story of cattle. It's a story of progress, resilience, and global impact. Shorthorns have shaped the way we farm, the way we breed, and the way we feed our world. Their influence can be seen in countless herds, in crossbreeds that dominate the beef industry, and in dairy operations that value strength and sustainability. As agriculture evolves, one thing remains clear. The Shorthorn's legacy is not just in the past, it's in the present and the future. Whether you're a farmer, a breeder, or simply someone who appreciates the history behind the food we eat, the story of the Shorthorn is a reminder of how tradition and innovation can walk hand in hand. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and across continents. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of livestock. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and keep discovering the legacy.